videos about the Hydra Adventurer kayak. It's 15 foot, 8 inches long, 24 inches wide, actually about 23 and a half at the water line. It's a very stable kayak, very long too. Has 2 hatches. The hatches are decent size. Snaps on it, and I put flotation in the front and back. It's just a beach ball in there. Take up some of the space just in case you get in some rough water. Take on some water. Has a waterproof hatch in the front there with a little bag. Scotty rod mount here. Another waterproof hatch. Another Scotty rod mount. Both these Scotty rod mounts have a sealed bottom, so water can't get in them. And another mount back here. A hatch. And it's pretty good size. This kayak has bulkheads inside of it to keep the center separate. It also has a permanent mount fishing pole holder and a back hatch. Pretty good volume in this one too. It also has an anchor trolley in case you're fishing and you want to run an anchor line and you want the anchor line to be at the back of the boat. You don't want the anchor line on the side because if it does, you flip out of the boat. So you drag it and run it all the way to the back. And use the pulleys to run it back up to the front again. So, as you can see, it's a pretty long kayak. And skinny compared to my other 2 kayaks. The one next to it is a Dagger Echo 14, and the one next is a Perception Prism kayak. It's 14 feet long also. So it has rubber seals on the top of it here, just to keep the hatches dry. And overall, it's a pretty nice kayak. It's really fast. I took it out the other day in the intercoastal. The current was pretty strong. Both ways, one way with the current, one way against the current, and I did 4 miles an hour. It's not bad, so pretty quick. Oh, this kayak also has scuppers too. It has scuppers in the bottom, self-bailing scuppers to drain the water out, and underneath it has a little hump in front of those, and like a venturi behind it, so it sucks the water out. So in this kayak, you're sitting on the bottom, maybe not very high off the bottom, half an inch off the bottom, 3/4 inch off the bottom, but it is actually very dry. It's a low profile, so the front of the kayak sits low, as you can see, and any water that does come up on the deck is deflected by this little dam right there, and it prevents water from splashing up on you. So that's a Adventurer kayak made by Hydra, 15 foot, 8 long, 23 and a half to 24 inches wide, and that's that.